Good afternoon. The Department of Transportation says the rehabilitation of EDSA will begin mid-June. In an interview on Tuesday, May 20, Transportation Secretary Vince Dizon warns the public to expect heavy traffic on EDSA once rehabilitation is underway. Due to this, Dizon says that the DOTR, in its capacity as chairman of the Toll Regulatory Board, will propose opening certain segments of the Skyway for free to help ease traffic congestion. No other details have been shared to the public yet, as Dizon says it is still being finalized with other relevant agencies as well as various stakeholders. Meanwhile, Metropolitan Manila Development Authority Chief Don Artes says the EDSA rehabilitation will commence on June 13. In a separate interview on Teleradyo, Department of Public Works and Highway Secretary Manuel Bonoan says the DPWH, together with the MMDA and the DOTR, have already set up a traffic management plan for EDSA. Bonoan adds that they will have to work on few more arrangements since they need to identify possible alternative routes for the motoring public who are using EDSA. More than 20 areas across the country may experience scorching heat as they fall under a dangerous heat index on Tuesday, May 20. Based on Pagasa's latest bulletin, Apari Cagayan is set to experience the highest heat index for the day at 46 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, 6 areas nationwide are set to experience a heat index of 44 degrees Celsius. These are Lawag City, Ilocos Norte, Dagupan City, Pangasinan, Tuguegarao City, Cagayan, ISU Etiaga, Isabela, Baler, Aurora, and Camiling, Tarlac. 9 areas in the Philippines, including MMSU, Batac, Ilocos Norte, Kasiguran, Aurora, Iba, Zambales, CLSU, Science City of Muñoz, Nueva Ecija, Pubi Point, Subic Bay, Sangli Point, Cavite City, Infanta, Quezon, Masbate City, and Butuan City, Agusan del Norte are set to face a heat index of 43 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, 10 other areas in the Philippines are seen to experience a heat index of 42 degrees Celsius, which also fall under the danger category. Heat indices from 42 degrees Celsius to 51 degrees Celsius fall within the danger level category. This could cause heat cramps and heat exhaustion. According to the Department of Health, heat cramps and heat exhaustion can manifest symptoms such as fatigue, dizziness, headaches, and vomiting. Mamamayang Liberal Party List Representative-elect Laila de Lima is urging former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque to return to the country and face the accusations against him. Roque, who is the subject of an arrest warrant over his alleged involvement in a scam hub in Pampanga, said he will continue to seek political asylum in the Netherlands. In an interview, de Lima says Roque should come back to the country to face the accusations against him.
Ang pinakamensahe ko lang sa kanya, bumalik na siya dito, harapin niya. Harapin niya yung mga akusasyon laban sa kanya. Huwag siya dapat nagtatago sa ibang bansa o huwag siya dapat, under the yung kanyang application for asylum ay ganun na lang. Hindi siya babalik dito para harapin. May warrant of arrest na. At alam naman niya yan bilang isang abogado na there is such a principle or a dictum in law that flight is indicative of guilt. So dapat harapin niya.
The warrant was based on a qualified human trafficking case filed by the Department of Justice against Roque and several others for their alleged involvement in the operations of scam hub Lucky South 99 in Porac, Pampanga. The DOJ noted Roque's supposed participation was not just limited to being a lawyer for Whirlwind Corporation, the company which leased land to Lucky South 99. But according to the DOJ, Roque was also the alleged representative of the Philippine offshore gaming operator firm. De Lima, who faced drug-related charges and was arrested in 2017, had always maintained her innocence, saying that the charges were baseless and in retaliation to the investigation she conducted in the Senate on former President Rodrigo Duterte's drug war. She was detained for almost 7 years before being acquitted last June. And these are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good afternoon.